Have you ever promised yourself that tomorrow would be different? You set your alarm with determination. You tell yourself, this time I'll wake up early. And then the alarm rings. Your hand reaches out. Snooze dot. When you finally wake up, the day already feels rushed. You're late. You're frustrated. And deep down, you feel disappointed in yourself. Marcus felt that feeling every single morning. At 29 years old, his life wasn't falling apart, but it wasn't moving forward either. He worked as a delivery coordinator for a local supply company. Not a bad job. Not a great one. Long hours. Average pay. Zero excitement. Every night. Marcus told himself he'd wake up early and work on his goals. Learn new skills. Exercise. Build something for his future. And every morning, he failed. I'm just not built for mornings, he told himself. I'll start when life slows down. But life never slows down. What Marcus didn't know yet was this: his future wasn't blocked by talent, luck, or opportunity. It was being quietly stolen in the first hours of every day. Marcus lived alone in a small apartment near a busy highway. The noise never stopped. Neither did his thoughts dot each morning. As he rushed to work, he watched other people jog, grab coffee, and move with purpose. They looked awake, focused, in control. Marcus felt like he was always chasing the day instead of leading it. He had dreams once. He wanted to move into management. He wanted financial stability. He wanted to feel proud of himself. But after work, he was exhausted. Evenings disappeared into scrolling, TV, and distractions. Midnight came fast. Sleep came late. Weeks turned into months, months into years. And the scariest part, nothing changed. One evening, after another long shift, Marcus received a call from his father. "Son," his dad said gently, "you sound tired every time we talk. Are you okay?" Marcus paused. "I'm fine," he said, but he wasn't. That night, lying awake, one thought wouldn't leave him alone. If I keep living like this, where will I be in 5 years? Everything changed on a rainy Thursday morning. Marcus was late again. Traffic was worse than usual. His coffee spilled on his shirt. By the time he reached the office, his manager pulled him aside. "You're reliable," she said, "but you're not growing, and we need people who grow." The words hit harder than Marcus expected. That evening, instead of going straight home, Marcus stopped at a quiet diner near his apartment. He ordered coffee and sat alone, staring out the window. That's when he noticed an older man at the counter, calm, focused, reading a notebook, not a phone. The waitress joked, "You're always here early." The man smiled. "Best part of the day." Marcus hesitated, then spoke. "Early. It's almost 6 p.m. The man laughed softly. "For some people, the day starts much earlier than that." They talked. The man's name was Robert, a retired operations manager who now mentored young professionals. Before leaving, Robert said something Marcus couldn't forget. Most people try to change their lives by adding more effort. The smart ones change when they use their effort. The next morning, Marcus woke up naturally at 5:12 a.m. No alarm. No rush, just quiet. For the first time in years, the world felt still. He remembered Robert's words. Later that day, Marcus met him again. Robert explained it simply. From 5 to 7 a.m., the world is quiet. No emails, no demands, no noise. That time belongs to whoever claims it. Marcus frowned. "But I'm exhausted." Robert nodded. "Everyone is. That's why most people never change." He laid out a plan. Wake up early. Even if it's uncomfortable, use the first hour to build skills, use the second hour to strengthen. The body and mind sleep earlier, not less. This isn't motivation, Robert said. This is discipline. Marcus didn't feel confident, but he felt curious, and curiosity was enough to begin. The alarm rang at 5 a.m. Marcus hated it. His body felt heavy. His mind begged for sleep. He almost quit, but he stood up. That first week was brutal. He studied basic project management videos with tired eyes. He walked instead of exercised. He made mistakes, but he showed up. No one praised him. No one noticed. And that was the point. By the second week, something shifted. Mornings felt calmer. His focus improved. He stopped rushing. By week 3, waking early felt normal. Not easy, just normal. After a month, Marcus noticed changes. He spoke more confidently at work. He volunteered for small responsibilities. He understood systems better. One morning, he created a simple workflow improvement and shared it with his manager. She noticed. By month 2, Marcus had completed certifications. He lost weight. He slept better. But the biggest change wasn't visible. He trusted himself again. 3 months later, Marcus was called into a meeting. A new coordinator role was opening. Someone who understood operations, planning, and accountability. Marcus got the role. Not because of luck, not because of talent, because he used hours most people wasted. That night, he texted Robert, "I finally understand. It was never about waking early. It was about choosing myself before the world chose for me." Marcus's life didn't change overnight. It changed every morning. And yours can too. You don't need more motivation. You need protected time. The hours when the world is quiet. When excuses are loud but discipline is louder. If you wake up early tomorrow and build something meaningful, your future self will thank you. But if you hit snooze again, nothing changes. Tonight, set your alarm. Choose one thing to build. Protect your sleep, protect your mornings. Because success isn't found someday. It's built daily before the world wakes up. Your future is waiting. Will you show up?